Have you ever wondered why Iran, hidden between mighty empires, shaped the world's destiny? This land's soul is older than most civilizations anyone could imagine, a true ancient mystery. It begins with fire, a sacred element flickering in ancient temples across the dry plains. The fire temples whispered secrets of a people who revered flames as divine symbols. By 2700 BCE, thriving civilizations like the Elamites cast their footprints along Iran's vast landscape. Imagine bustling cities nestled along the Zagros Mountains, echoing with artisans, busy workshops. Carving intricate designs into clay and stone, they left messages for future generations to uncover. The Elamites, language and script, resisted conquest, symbolizing their resilience and innovation. Trade routes crisscrossed Iran's lands, connecting Mesopotamia to the Indus Valley in ancient commerce. Hidden in dusty tablets at Susa, archaeologists uncovered early laws and trading records. These documents revealed that organized society had taken root here long before other regions developed such systems. Then came the rise of the Achaemenid Empire, stretching from the Indus to the Aegean Sea. Cyrus the Great, a name whispered with reverence, did something revolutionary for his era. He conquered lands, but more importantly, he freed and respected their diverse religions and customs. Power without oppression, Cyrus often believed, was the true essence of leadership in Iran's history. In the shadows behind tales of glory, secrets whisper from Persepolis, underground chambers. Scribes recorded transactions, gifts, and tributes, encapsulating a vibrant network of human connection. The treasures, gold, rare gemstones, exotic animals, symbolized more than wealth. They embodied unity. Each relief carved within Persepolis told stories of coexistence, not conquest, echoing peace and collaboration. Then the Immortals emerge, elite soldiers who defended the empire with unwavering resolve. Ancient texts describe the 10,000 warriors, always replenished, always invincible in appearance. Yet these warriors were guardians of Iranian culture, knowledge, and tradition itself. They protected the civilization's duty to preserve wisdom across centuries of upheaval. Iran's landscape had transformed into a rich tapestry of art, philosophy, and governance. Temples and royal palaces arose side by side, symbols of spiritual and political authority. The earliest Persian gardens sprouted, designed not just for beauty, but as sanctuaries of thought. Imagine walking through one of these gardens, the gentle trickle of water soothing your mind, the scent of roses blending with the cool air, stars shimmering above as you ponder life. Iran's story is more than grandeur and conquest. It's a tale of survival and resilience. After Alexander the Great's conquest, the people preserved their identity silently in secret tunnels. Underground libraries safeguarded knowledge against the flames of invasion and upheaval. Languages endured, rituals persisted, and traditions remained even beneath foreign rule's shadow. Here, history isn't only written through victories, but also etched in resilience and endurance. The Parthians and Sassanids followed, layering Iran's history with scientific discoveries and artistic mastery. From astronomical observations to medical texts, Iran's knowledge predated Europe by centuries. Yet why is this cradle of civilization so misunderstood and often forgotten today? It's a land where whispers from the past echo louder than today's voices of change. A 5,000-year-old empire remains hidden in plain sight, etched in mountains, ruins, and customs. And all of this leads to a startling truth. Many refuse to face, perhaps because it's too profound. Iran's history is not just in the past, it lives on through its still thriving traditions. Cyrus once said, "Respect the land's history, for it shapes the future of mankind," he noted. Standing amidst ancient relics, you can almost hear the voices of those who came before. Their stories intertwine with modern life, making Iran a living testament of resilience and wisdom. In every carved stone and every starry night, Iran's spirit continues to shine bright. The story of this ancient civilization is still being written, stanza by stanza, today. And perhaps the greatest secret held here is that Iran is an eternal living history, a land that brings past events and figures truly back to life amidst its timeless beauty. The more you learn, the more you see Iran's history as an unending, unfolding legacy. For in Iran, every whisper of the past is a call to remember and understand. And that is the real story. An ancient soul thriving amidst a modern world. As the dust of empires settled, a new chapter began with the rise of Islam in Iran. Yet even here the story was uniquely Iranian, blending ancient customs with new faiths, creating poetry, philosophy, and art that would captivate the world. The Persian poet Rumi, though famous worldwide, carried within his verses echoes of those ancient fire temples and the enduring wisdom of the Elamites and Achaemenids. Every metaphor, every line was a bridge between the past and the present. Not all stories were of beauty. History carries secrets of betrayal, intrigue, and silent courage. Consider the tale of Nader Shah in the 18th century, a man who rose from obscurity to become a ruler feared across continents. His military genius reshaped Iran's borders, but behind his victories lay personal tragedy and a kingdom haunted by the scars of war. Despite the bloodshed, he ensured that Persian identity, language, and culture survived even the fiercest upheavals. Much of the world's knowledge, astronomy, medicine, mathematics, and philosophy flowed through Iran long before the Renaissance. Scholars in Baghdad and Damascus often relied on texts preserved in Iranian libraries. Hospitals here were centuries ahead, offering treatments and surgeries that astonish modern doctors. Yet the names behind these achievements are often forgotten, buried beneath layers of conquest and colonial history. Through dynasties like the Safavids and Qajars, Iran became a canvas of art and religion. Mosques gleamed with turquoise tiles, gardens mirrored the heavens, and carpets told stories of love, war, and faith. Every city became a living museum, where every stone could whisper 1,000 untold stories, if only we knew how to listen. Even as modern history brought turmoil, foreign invasions, and internal struggles, the heart of Iran remained unbroken. Ordinary people carried traditions, poetry, and music that connected them to their ancestors. In small villages, elders still tell stories of Cyrus and Darius, of poets and saints, teaching resilience not through textbooks, but through memory and ritual. Perhaps the most astonishing truth of all is that Iran is not just a land of the past. It is a living bridge, connecting the ancient with the present, showing us that civilizations are not measured only by power, but by endurance. The ability to preserve wisdom across millennia defines true civilization. Next time you see Iran in headlines or maps, remember this. Beneath the modern streets, skyscrapers, and bustling markets lies 5,000 years of human triumph, creativity, and survival. A history that is at once fragile and eternal, visible yet concealed. It is waiting for those willing to look beyond the surface. And maybe, when you truly see this land, you'll realize that history is not just something we study. It's something that lives, breathes, and whispers to anyone willing to listen. The story of Iran is not just about what happened, it's about what endured. In that endurance lies a truth the world has only just begun to understand.